Shouldn't be anything crazy.
Oh, I don't think it's out yet. It's not out?
No, it's out. It's out. You just got to find it. You got to type harder, Max.
Oh.
Anyway.
94? Oh. You're fucking serious?
It's Madden.
Oh, he got 97 awareness.
That's why I got that awareness, baby.
He's got 78 catching. Well, we're going to save that for the Madden podcast. The ratings. We're going to do that, right?
Yeah, we'll see if we can do that. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Max&JuanCast Top 10 edition, doing defense. Gonna round it out today with my good old co-host, Max, as always.
What's up? We're doing another one. I'm excited. Well, this one is a little special.
It's special, bro. It's special because...
Why?
We don't want to do both of them in separate videos.
We're doing the whole D-line?
We're gonna combine D-line. We're going to do edges,
bars,
and interior linemen.
Oh, that didn't
right?
That didn't
Big
rhyme.
Boys.
That didn't rhyme.
Big boys, all right? So first we're going to do edges, then we'll do interior linemen. As always, guys, welcome to the channel. If you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe. Like, comment down below. Turn on post noties for anytime we drop a banger like this one. Preseason going on. Don't really want to talk preseason. So we're going to do top 10 lists, bro. Just the... Go ahead and have the dog days before the regular season jumps
off. At least
off.
it's shorter, right? Is this one shorter? This preseason is shorter?
Yeah, a little bit shorter. Okay. 3 games. But let's get into it, bro. Edges.
Oh, edges. Right? Can I do D tackles?
Wait. Let's do the specifics of this. This is one list, guys. Combined. Me and Max both did it.
Correct.
We go ahead and separate them by tiers. We have a couple honorable mentions in them, and we're gonna say who's trending up, who's trending down. But this is going into the 2021 season,
so it's who you want right now,
and no rookies included. All right, as always. So no rookies on the list. We got to see them play a down of football at least in the NFL.
And thankfully, my great co-host Juan has edited the video, so you can see the list, so we don't have to just keep. So you're not confused about it,
sir. So let's go ahead and get that on our screen right about now. So
Start with the edges, bro.
So at number 1, Myles Garrett. Number 2, Chase Young. 3, TJ Watt. That's the first tier. Second tier.
Go ahead.
Second tier, Khalil Mack.
You okay?
At number 4.
You all right?
I'm all right. I'm
all
right. Number 5, Joey Bosa.
It's Bosa.
Number 6, his brother, Nick Bosa.
Bosa.
Tier 3. Number 7, Zadarius Smith. 8, Cameron Jordan. Number 9, Danielle Hunter. And at number 10, Von Miller. So that's the top 10 list. And then, of course, we always have our honorable mentions. Honorable mentions. Number 1, Chandler Jones. Number 2, Brian Burns. Number 3, Shaquille Barrett. Number 4, Matthew Judon. And number 5, Leonard, a.k.a. Leonard Floyd.
It's Leonard.
It's Leonard. Anyway, all right. Top 10 list. Edges. Like we said for the linebackers, I know some of these guys play DN. Some of these guys are outside linebackers. The main point is these guys are edges, okay?
What do they get paid to do?
Rush the quarterback.
Correct. So, get into it. You can start, man. I'll take the big boys. You take these guys.
Okay, this one was tough because me and Max both, for a second, thought Garrett should be in his own class. But we don't think so.
Then we expand. Well, the reason why, and it's because he's a freak. And I've been using that word a lot as you guys have been watching these, because I'm assuming you guys watch all these. He's the biggest freak at the position. He's pretty much everything I thought Clowney was going to be. Like, he's got the length. He's got the ability to just power guys over, run guys over. He looks like a Greek god. Like, I don't know what to say about Myles Garrett. He's the best edge. And when you think about Cleveland's D-line, it's Myles Garrett's show.
Yeah.
It's not – Sheldon Richardson's not good. Larry Ogunjobi is solid to okay. Olivier Vernon gets hurt. Name the other edge rusher. Was it Adrian Claiborne?
Yeah.
Garrett's the engine like that makes this thing go. He was going to win Defensive Player of the Year before he got COVID. So
Facts.
Yeah.
But is it
what? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Is it Jalen Ramsey like far in ahead? I don't think so because
yes, no. Yes, right now, yes. Chase Young's got a long way to go before he gets to Garrett.
I don't think so. How long has Garrett been in the league, Max?
4 years? 5?
No
5.
way.
He got drafted in what, 20? Maybe 4.
Look that up. Look that up while you do that. I don't think he's been dominant all the way through though.
4 years.
4 years. So
7 sacks, 13.5, 10, and 12. Even though sacks are not the basis.
No.
Well, I mean, he had 10 in 10 games, and then he tried to kill somebody. I think that counts for 8 sacks if you try to kill the quarterback.
The assault on Mason Rudolph.
It was assault.
But
I mean, like Chase Young is just raw right now. Like Garrett,
he is so talented though.
I agree. That's why he's 2. I agree with you. He's 2. I had him at 3.
Yeah. But as far as right now, there's no way. You're absolutely right. You cannot put Chase Young at number 1.
No, I think it's Garrett. Yeah. Clearly number 1. These guys are in his tier because they can be better than Garrett. I don't know if TJ Watt can be better than Garrett, but Chase Young can be better than Garrett.
Mm-hmm. I think TJ Watt though is playing at the level of Garrett.
Correct.
And Young.
100%. That's why Mac, as much as I love Mac, and I know you love him, he's in a different tier. Chase Young, it's everything Garrett is. It's just he hasn't perfected his craft yet. Like he's still got to get better with his hands. He's got to get a little stronger.
Right.
But when you saw impact, I mean, Chase Young had 8 sacks, which it doesn't matter. Sometimes it's not about sacks, right? It's just about how disruptive you are. And Chase Young was disruptive. He elevated guys on that defense. Like people were paying a lot more attention to him. And what do you think is more impactful, having a dominant edge or having a dominant guy on the inside? And I truly believe if you take Donald out of the equation, it's edges.
I think it is edges. I think a lot of people want to, go at the position where, defensive tackle's closer to the quarterback. Like, what's a straight line pass?
Yeah, but
I know, but
there's one Donald.
Exactly, one Donald. But edge, I'll tell you one thing. I think edge is definitely a premium position. I think it's close to like receiver. How there's a lot of good edges out there.
Oh yeah, it's a deep class. Yeah. I just think,
is it the deepest on defense?
Yeah.
At any position on defense?
It definitely is. Just because so many guys are like, I think the 15th guy on our list, Leonard Floyd, has a case to be 10. I think anyone can be 10. I don't think that about everyone else. Like, I don't think Bryce Callahan can be a top 10 corner. I don't think Peters, Carlton Davis can be.
Right.
Just for an example. Look, I really like Chase Young. Go back to him. It's just raw, like I was saying. And TJ Watt, he's on their level of play, but he's the only guy in this tier that's not a physical freak.
I mean, he just had a dominant year last year. And you know what? Anything that could have gone wrong went wrong for the Pittsburgh Steelers on defense. And one thing that stayed afloat, TJ Watt. That's one guy who did not miss a fucking beat, bro. They lose Bud Dupree.
Tuitt was in and out.
Tuitt was in and out. They lost Cameron Hayward for a little bit. Like this guy was dominant the whole season, bro. But you got to give it up to TJ Watt. That's why he's in that tier.
And we kind of thought about it. We're like, he's really good, but
yeah,
it's just like
it's
he's
more
not
the
a physical
projection.
Freak.
The projection for Young and Garrett are higher for Watt, but right now, TJ Watt's playing at their level that they're playing.
Yeah,
right
like Tuitt.
We just think like there's more for those other two guys. But until then, we can't say it.
Tuitt, it's been kind of up and down. This year, he exploded with TJ. But I thought it was a lot of so much attention on TJ Watt. Obviously, the line's stacked. You got Cameron Hayward, but TJ Watt's in the peak of his powers right now. And I think Tuitt might be kind of like a resultant of him. We'll get into it.
But that's tier 1. Any questions about tier 1?
You think Chase Young could pass Garrett? Well, wait. That's a question we have to wait on. I think it just sings to how I think TJ Watt's the most skilled out of these 3.
Yeah.
Because sometimes Myles Garrett's like, you know what? I can just go by you. Like, it doesn't matter. TJ Watt, it's not like, oh, I'm the biggest freak in the world. But
who's a better run defender, Watt or Garrett? Because I know it's not Young.
I think it's Watt. Watt's the best guy against the run.
Yeah.
I like Garrett against the run, but man, against the pass, he's unblockable sometimes.
Yeah.
So is Watt, and his
best get off Chase.
Oh yeah. Chase is all speed right now. He doesn't have. I think Chase is the worst against the run because he's not as strong yet. But give him like an NFL offseason, like lifting weights.
And as we're saying that, he's still really good against the run.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to tier 2. Tier 2, Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa.
Nick Bosa's at 6. Let's get that because he played 3 games and tore his ACL.
Yeah.
And maybe he's a little slow coming back. I know an ACL is not what it meant like it usually is.
Yeah.
It's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee. The percentages are like at 80 to 90%. I think he'll be back to his old self, but maybe it's like next year. You know what I'm saying? Like 2023, it's like when he explodes again.
Yeah, I think he has the capability of being number 3 where Watt is. Nick Bosa. I have complete confidence in him. I think he can do everything if the 49ers really asked him to, which he's not, but he can do all the same things as Joey, his brother. Like go inside, go outside.
I don't think he can be as effective on the inside as Joey. I think Joey's a bigger human being and just a little stronger, but I think he's better on the edge as Joey's better on the inside. Yeah. That's my personal thought.
And
you might disagree.
I think both of us, are we in agreement that if Nick Bosa was healthy and he had a Nick Bosa type of year,
he'd be 4.
He'll be 4.
Right?
Okay, yeah. The only reason why he's there is because
that's what I said.
Injury. Okay. Mac. He's still solid. He's great.
Would you trade him for 3 first-round picks?
Yes.
Would you really?
I would do it again.
No, I'm saying right now, is he worth 3 first-round picks?
No, probably not.
And just so
he's still in his prime, though.
I think he's probably the best run defender on this list for the edges.
That's close.
Who's it between? TJ and him?
I think Cameron's pretty good.
Yeah.
No, it's Mac, though. Joey's good, too, though. Joey's good against the run.
I know we're bouncing all over the place, but Joey Bosa 6'5", 280, Nick 6'4", 260. I think, like I said, I think Nick's a truer edge, and Joey's a more can come inside, can go outside. Really good. Low-key, Joey, I want to see a little more from him. I know he made a first-team All-Pro, but I feel like coming out, it was like this guy, number 1.
We'll see.
But, Nick and Joey aren't the freaks of the world. They're just really good hands, really
technicians.
Technicians. And Mac is a technician, but he's like, hey, I can forklift Tristan Wirfs if I want to.
I would say this.
But he's regressed.
No, but I'm gonna say this, and I'm stand by it. And I know you're probably gonna disagree.
Okay.
Khalil Mack is the strongest guy out of all these guys. I know you're gonna say Garrett.
No. I like that.
I think Mack is the strongest edge in the league.
You mean it's not Vaughn? Is that what you're saying?
A guy? No, it's not Vaughn.
You know what? No. Give me your top 3 right now. In
strongest?
Order. Yeah, strongest. I'd go with Mac 1.
Mac 1. Oh, man.
I'd go Joey 2, Garrett 3.
I wish I could put Dono as an edge because he does play edge sometimes.
Oh, he's stronger than Mac.
Yeah, I would put him stronger. A guy back in his heyday, and he's not there anymore, obviously, because he's not on the list, J.J. Watt.
Yo, we got to talk about that. After. Yeah. We'll save him for last because his fucking
But J.J. Watt was very strong. He was, he was, at the level of Khalil Mack.
Is he everything Joey Bosa was, like, kind of supposed to be, J.J. Watt? Or that's not even, like, attainable?
No, I think Joey Bosa is working up to what J.J. Watt did.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying Joey Bosa, like, coming out, had, like, J.J. Watt wasn't hyped coming out like Joey Bosa was. Yeah. I think they compared Joey Bosa to Watt in certain circles.
How lazy was it for people to compare TJ to JJ?
That was not even close. Not even. Are they similar at all, other than being great? Not really. Like JJ Watt's a freak.
A good comparison I seen with TJ Watt coming out of college was Clay Matthews.
Good Clay Matthews?
Good Clay Matthews.
There you go. I like that.
Because the way that the Steelers use him is a lot different from what Wisconsin used to use him as.
Yeah, and he can kind of play cover sometimes.
Yeah.
I've seen him like drop back, and he looks pretty fluid.
But, okay, tier 2. Mac, Bosa, Nick. You said 3 strongest guys. I would say Mac, Cameron Jordan's pretty strong, and...
Not Daniil?
No. Garrett. I mean, Garrett's fucking strong, dude. I would say those 3 guys.
I like it.
Okay, so third tier. This is 7, Zadarius Smith. 8, Cameron Jordan. 9, Daniil Hunter. And 10, Von Miller. Let's start with Von Miller. The reason why Von Miller is at 10.
Juan's a big Broncos fan. Don't let him fool you.
I mean, it fucking sucks. I don't got no Raider gear on. But obviously, you guys can
That's
see.
just a phone. That's not anything.
Anyway, Von Miller's there. Obviously, tore his Achilles last year. Okay, in training camp. Missed the whole year last year.
I argued this. I did not have him at 10. Juan won me over.
He didn't even.
To be
have him
fair,
on
though, I had Chandler Jones, who also suffered a bad injury.
Exactly.
So we had a similar thought. I'll say that. I think Chandler Jones will be better than Vaughn next year, but I have to respect our process of making the list.
Chandler Jones is a guy who
They're in
can,
similar boat.
Yeah,
Similar boat.
no, but Chandler can be much higher.
Oh, yeah.
I have more confidence in Chandler coming back than Von Miller, to be honest. Because Von Miller, I mean, it is an Achilles.
So why do we have him at 10? Explain. This was your guy.
Because he is a Hall of Fame guy, number one. And number two, he is playing on a better defense.
I mean, I don't care about that. Like,
His workload can be a little bit less.
The way you said it to me was, if there's one guy who can come back, I think it's Vaughn because of the freak he is.
True.
Okay, so we're going to go with that.
But Chandler Jones is really good, dude. When he's fucking on it, he's good. I like that Chandler Jones. But Von Miller, okay, obviously why he's at 10, okay? Because I know a lot of people are going to say, why isn't Von higher? You know, that's
Are
why.
they?
Some people are, bro.
I feel like we're going to get more pushback about him being
Really?
lower.
I hope so. Hopefully,
I hope so I can flip you off.
Okay.
Daniil Hunter injury, especially
Another injury guy.
a neck injury, which is extra like fun to think about.
Yeah.
I think Daniil healthy is 7, and he's in the Nick Bosa class. And that's my opinion. We kind of knocked him for being hurt for a big chunk of the year, and he's really one-sided. I don't think he's very good against the run. Better than he was,
Yeah.
but man, freak of nature. Would you
Right.
agree with that?
Yes.
He gets after the quarterback. Yeah, he didn't play in 2020, so
Yeah. Cameron Jordan. I think he's the
underrated.
most underrated guy on this list. Had to give him some props, bro. I think he is so disruptive. I think that's the best word to.
Is he just getting a
describe
little
him.
long in the tooth?
Yeah, a little long in the tooth, but he is so dominant, bro. Like he disrupts the quarterback in so many ways. So I'm not. You shouldn't even look at the sack numbers.
I think right now he's better against the run than he is the pass, and that's why I think he was. That's why we both voted for him at 8. Granted, he can still get after it, and he's really disruptive, but he's just kind of lost a step. We've both seen it.
Yeah.
And then at 7 brings us to the end of our list, or the last guy we're talking about is Zadarius Smith. It wasn't as good as the year before. He's still really dynamic. He's really physical. He'll go inside. He'll push a guard over.
Yeah.
I just thought he got a little worse. Like 2019, I thought he was like, what, 4?
Yeah.
Like he was a monster.
Yeah.
And he just kind of like regressed a little. But I like his game. Like there's nothing not to like. It's just maybe his best days are behind him.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all you got on Zadarius?
Zadarius.
I think I summed it up pretty well.
I think Zadarius is the best fitted guy on this list. I think 7 is absolutely perfect for him.
Who's the worst fitted guy?
Worst fitted
Vaughn?
guy.
I think Nick, just because the injury stuff.
Yeah, Nick Bosa. Because Nick Bosa can be a lot higher. There's a lot of edges, bro. There's a lot of edges.
Yeah, like we said, Chandler, Brian, Shaq, Judon, Floyd. Floyd was like, I think he was an all-pro,
Yeah.
wasn't he?
Besides Jones, Burns, Barrett, Judon, Floyd all had great years. I mean, Vaughn and Chandler didn't even fucking play. So it's kind of hard to,
Leonard Floyd is on a really stacked defense, so we were like, we'll see one
and
more.
it's only when they play Seattle, it seems like.
If Floyd has a similar type year, I think he's top 10 next year.
Yeah.
And I think this is a good I think for this one specifically, we should even get the honorable mentions if they're trending up or down, because there's so many good edges.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start with Garrett. Is he trending up or down?
Same.
Okay.
Cop out, same.
Yeah, same.
Chase Young? Same.
Up. I'm going up.
They can't go up.
I'm going to go up.
I'm going same.
Same. Really.
TJ Watt, same.
Same. I'm going to go same.
Khalil Mack, I
Down.
hate to say it. Yeah, down. Joey Bosa?
Same.
Same. Yeah, I go with same.
Nick, obviously up.
Zadarius Smith,
Same.
going down, I think.
Really?
I think going down.
Okay.
Cameron Jordan, down.
Down. No way to go but down.
Daniil Hunter, healthy. He's going up. Von Miller, healthy. Oh, Daniil, what you got?
I'm going to go down for Daniil Hunter.
Daniil? Wow. Yeah. Does that just speak to the talent in the league or him?
No, the talent in the league.
Okay. Von Miller,
down.
I think he could stay at 10, but I'm going to go down.
Down.
Chandler Jones, I go up with Chandler.
I'm going to go down just because I have this weird feeling Arizona's defense is going to fucking be really bad.
He might not be there.
Yeah.
He requested a trade. Kind of weird.
Kind of weird.
Brian Burns going up. That's my guy.
That's your guy.
That's my all-pro.
All-pro.
Shaq Barrett, good spot for Shaq Barrett. Yeah, Shaq Barrett's just outside.
Yeah.
Judon, go with that too. Just outside. Floyd,
up.
I like it. We were pretty in cahoots on that one. Yeah. I like that.
Okay, so let's get into the elephant in the room. If it is an elephant, is it more just like a giraffe or something?
What's the elephant?
JJ Watt.
No, we're gonna do DTs. So
no. Let's talk about JJ Watt real quick though.
You don't want to put him in interior lineman?
No, we'll put him in edge.
He fucking sucks. How's that? I take that back. He doesn't suck. He's not top 10.
He's flat out not elite anymore.
Yeah, and he gets hurt all the time. So he's a Hall of Famer. First ballot, one of the greatest players I ever saw. I'd say from 2012, second year of the league, he went from 5.5 sacks to 20.5. That's fucking incredible.
Look, it's injuries, bro. It's injuries. Injuries.
Okay.
Just
from 2012 to 2015, he didn't miss a game. He had 41. He had 68 sacks in 4 years. And it was more disruptive than you think. He should have won MVP, maybe. You can make the case. Yeah. But since 2016, 3 games, 5 games, 16, 8, 16. 2018, he was 29. He had 16 sacks. Still had it. Then he played 8 games, had 4. He played 16, and he had 5. Granted, we all know Houston sucks.
Yeah.
He's not the type of guy to anchor your stuff anymore. He's not the best player.
Guy. You're not that guy, pal.
And it's no shame in that. You know, there'll probably be a day where Donald's not the top guy on a defensive line. I'll believe it when I see it.
I find it.
But I
find it amazing how people still think he's good.
It's a name right now, dude. Like JJ Watt. What was his contract? He got some big ass contract. Like, I was like, why are you paying this dude, bro? I think we talked about it. He signed a 2-year, $28 million contract with 23 guaranteed.
That's insane to give a guy like that $23 million.
He can't even stay healthy, dude. And he's old. He's 32. Like, he's a good player. I think if Chandler Jones is, like, really good and who's the other edge they got? They got someone else. I can't remember his name. Yeah, he can make an impact, you know? But it's just like you need someone else to take the identity, and that's why I can't give him top 10.
Yeah. Any rookies or a guy who's not even on this list who has the capability of making it by the end of the season?
Cleveland Farrell. I'll start with that name. Will not be making it. Did I say something wrong?
Yannick Ngakoue?
No, stop. Please.
What you mean stop? You act like he's not good.
He's not going to make top 10.
All right.
I'll
be laughing when he has a lot of sex.
What about Josh Allen?
Josh Allen, maybe.
Potential or no?
He I think more stock in Brian Burns.
He regressed a bit, is what I would say. Rashawn Gary, I don't like what I've seen. So I liked it in spurts, but never put it together.
Yeah.
Another edge. Who are we missing? Montez Sweat. Yeah, he could be on here.
Montez Sweat.
Yeah.
He's a guy who can have a big jump.
He kind of made a little mini jump last year.
Any rookies?
Kwity Paye?
No.
On the Colts defense?
I don't see it.
With Defoe?
I don't see it.
And Grover Stewart? Who's the other one?
The fourth.
Jalen Phillips?
Jalen Phillips from Buffalo, right?
No, from Michigan, from Miami.
No, but he went to Buffalo, right?
No, he's on Miami. Both white. You're
Miami?
taking Gregory Rousseau.
Oh, okay.
Wrong
Miami guy.
Yeah, correct.
No, I don't see him.
I think if I had to pick one, Kwity Paye. I'm not in love with it.
Just to stack the line.
Stack the line, he's good. You know, maybe he'll face some bad. If you got Houston twice, you can get like 10 sacks against Houston.
Any second-year guys that we're missing?
Those are the second-year guys. Oh, we're missing? Nah, I don't think so.
That's it. All right.
I'll
just throw in Max Crosby casually, but that's about it.
Jesus, Josh Sweat, Derek Barnett. I don't really think so. AJ Epineza, no. Jabari Zwinga, no. I'm just looking at names.
Yeah. No, I like Montez Sweat for one though. That's
good. I think we talked about him I think we almost had him.
He was close. Okay, so that's it for edges. Like we said, this is two position
interior line coming up. I'm steering the wheel of this ship. JJ Watt ain't making it on here either.
What do you mean, bro?
I know he had 4 sacks last year, and he had that really cool mic'd up where so we wasted.
How dumb are you gonna feel if he has a big year?
Not dumb. What about his play would make me think it's
Madden thinks different.
What's his Madden? I'll look up his Madden 20. What's his Madden 22 rating?
It's in the 90s, I think. Nah.
What should it be? It's like 83?
85, 84. Shouldn't be anything crazy.
Oh, I don't think it's out yet. It's not out?
No, it's out. It's out. You just gotta find it. You gotta type harder, Max.
Oh.
Anyway.
94? Oh. You're fucking serious?
It's Madden.
Oh, he got 97 awareness.
That's why I got that awareness, baby.
He's got 78 catching. Well, we're going to save that for the Madden podcast. The ratings. We're going to do that, right?
Yeah, we'll see if we can do that. Okay, so number 1.
94 impact block. That's bullshit. No.
All right, so let's move on to defensive tackles. These are the interior guys, the big boys. As you can see on the screen, number 1, Aaron Donald.
I was going to do the list.
So tier 1. I'll do it. I got it, man.
I said you said I could do them.
All right, fine.
Hey, come on.
Go.
Tier 1, class of his own. Aaron Donald, the real AD.
AD.
Number 2.
Does he have a nickname?
Terminator.
I don't think so.
Terminator?
That's weak.
Are you serious?
Another top guy on the Rams who doesn't have a nickname.
Maybe we should do a nickname podcast.
I know.
Let's see. Siciliano? What? Oh.
That's a fucking reporter, bro. That's the guy who does Red Zone.
Oh, yeah, I can't see. I saw a nickname worthy of Aaron Donald. No. All right, you're screwing me up. 2. This tier is going to be 2 through 4. DeForest Buckner, Chris Jones, Fletcher Cox. Then at 5, we have a tier from 5 to 7. We have 5, Grady Jarrett, 6, Jonathan Allen, 7, Quinnen Williams. Bless you.
Thank you.
And then 8 through 10, we have Cameron Hayward. This is another tier. Cameron Hayward at 8, 9, Calais Campbell, 10, Stephon Tuitt. 2, a lot of Pittsburgh on this list. 3 out of the 4. Defensive line. Where do you want to start, bro? Let's just knock out
honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions. I'm sorry, I forgot those. I'm slacking.
Come on, steer the fucking ship, dog.
There's some rocks.
You fucking crashing right now.
Honorable mention number 1, Daron Payne. 2, Leonard, a.k.a. Leonard Williams. 3, Eric Armstead, who spells his name with an A, not an E. 4, Akeem Hicks. 5, Sebastian Joseph Day.
People are like, who the fuck is that?
That boy a run stuffer.
We'll get into this, okay? So Aaron Donald. Obviously, tier 1, no debate here. He's arguably probably the best football player in the league.
I think the biggest gap between a guy and the next biggest guy is Aaron Donald.
Not even close.
Like Tyrann Mathieu, Jamal Adams, not big. What was the other list we did? It's linebackers, right? Fred to Bobby, no. Fred to Darius Leonard, no. It's just
Jalen to Jaheir.
Yeah, not big at all.
No.
I mean, no, it's a little big, but this one there's a chasm.
Even Garrett to
Chase Young.
Yeah.
It's closer than you think.
Aaron Donald is by far the best football player in the league, arguably.
Best defensive player. He has an ability to impact games.
Would you argue just football player in general, though?
I think there's a case to be made for other guys, but
isn't that crazy to think, though, a fucking defensive tackle?
Yeah, that's insane that there's one. Like, he's the Reggie White of his time.
Okay.
What do you want to call him?
So, just barring injury, of course, like something major, and just the way his career is going to end, is it debatable to even put him, like, top 5 player of all time? The route that he's going?
I think he's on pace.
That's fucking crazy to think, bro.
How many games has he missed in 6 years?
I'm kind of curious. Has he missed one?
2. 2017, he missed 2 games. But I think 2017 he missed 2 games. Well, I wonder why he missed.
We need a fucking nickname for Aaron Donald.
I thought they called him the Terminator.
I haven't heard that a lot though.
That NFL Reference doesn't even have a nickname for him. So.
Yeah.
The NFL nicknames can be kind of lame.
I mean, I guess it's just AD, you know?
No, that's A Disney.
A Disney.
How about that? Dude, he's got to have something, right? Let's see.
Nothing, bro.
I can't even find what happened to him. I'm sure something happened.
But look, Aaron Donald, no debates here. If anyone's thinking different, you're fucking crazy. Okay.
He has 85 and a half sacks through 6 years. So, dude,
as a D tackle.
You know what's crazy? He started at age 23. He didn't start at age 21, dude. He would have had like 120 sacks by now. He has, let's see, he goes 9, 11, 8, 11, 20 and a half, 12, 13 and a half. Dude, and also, after that year where he got 11, it's been double teams every fucking play.
I mean, I would argue after his first year.
Yeah, it's just double teams every freaking play.
Yeah. Like, who the fuck did the Rams have when he first started out, you know?
Big Robert Quinn, Chris Long. They had a good
they have Brockers.
Yeah, but he's a menace. Like, he is everything. I've never seen a guy like him, man. We spent too much
I'm so happy that, I mean, I'm sure you are too. I'm so happy to witness Aaron Donald.
Oh, yeah. It's even cooler now that, like, he's in LA. And I've been to a couple Rams games, excuse me. There's no Rams fans out in LA. Like when I went, it was the game Carson Wentz towards ACL. It was 90% Eagle fans.
Yeah,
but getting to watch him in person, it was so fun. I was so glad.
That's on the bucket list. You know what? You're kind of swaying me to have more of a reason why to go watch the Rams because it is Aaron Donald.
We should go to one.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah,
because you give up a good point because that's on my bucket list. A guy like Aaron Donald, just want to see him live. You know, but. Let's move on. So that's tier 1, no questions. Tier 2, DeForest Buckner, Chris Jones, and Fletcher Cox. What are you thinking?
I did not initially have Fletcher Cox on this. Maybe because sometimes when we are making this list, you don't want your own biases out, right? So I was like, maybe I'm a little too biased.
Yeah, because there's just so many Raiders to choose from.
Yeah, same thing with the Eagles, dude. I think this is our only selection. Did we each have one guy?
Yeah,
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I think DeForest passed up Chris Jones last year.
Yeah.
Chris Jones is a one-trick pony. He's not bad against the run.
He does something that not many defensive linemen are asked to do in the interior, and that's have production to getting to the quarterback. I think that's what makes you special as a defensive tackle. Like, it's kind of like run blocking as an offensive lineman. It's like, okay, that's your duty. If you can't run block in the NFL as a lineman, you're fucking worthless. Like, you're probably not going to play in the league. But if you know how to pass block, that brings your value fucking way up. So that's how I feel about a defensive tackle. Yeah, you can be a run stuffer. You can be a big-ass motherfucker in the middle and just take up space. That's fine. There's a lot of guys we can have do that. But if you can rush the passer, that's just fucking golden, bro. So that's what makes Chris Jones so fucking good, is the fact that he can be a defensive tackle and get to the quarterback.
That being said, I just think DeForest Buckner has the ability to do that and play the run.
Yeah, at an elite level.
I just think he's so disruptive. I think Chris Jones kind of lost a little bit last year. Like, obviously, he can become 2 next year if he has a big year. But I just think DeForest Buckner's better football player. And Chris Jones kind of like, I've seen him take plays off. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, his motor's not 100 all the time.
I think Donald's motor, too, is special. Going back to Donald.
Yeah.
And finally, we'll go to Fletcher Cox.
I had him at 3. I wanted to put him above Chris Jones. Remember?
Yeah.
Or did I have him at 2?
No. I think you had DeForest at 2. You had Fletcher at 3. Jones 4.
Yeah.
I had Fletcher at 6.
Yeah.
Right after Grady Jarrett.
But okay,
or 5 after Grady Jarrett. And I was like, dude, I watched him every game last year. He
lost some.
He was banged up, come back in. The raw strength is there. He's super strong.
He's the second strongest guy on this list. I think so.
I think his strength's a little different than Donald. Like, I think Fletcher Cox, if he doesn't work out for like a month, he's still the same strength. Aaron Donald might lose a bit.
He country strong.
Yeah, he's just country strong. Like, he just pushes, like, he's every bit of that 330. Like, he knows how to use that 330 to be strong.
Yeah.
Like, how many times have you seen Fletcher Cox just push the offensive line? Like, I feel Donald, he kind of just, like, gets by them. Mm-hmm. He also pushes them back, but Fletcher Cox is just like, I'm going to push you back. You ain't stopping me.
Let's be fair. None of these guys should be compared to Donald.
Yeah.
Because everything that Donald does, you should not expect anyone else to do that.
I think Fletcher Cox is stronger than Donald. Only that, but you got to put it like this. He's like 60 pounds heavier than him. He should be stronger than him. You know what I'm saying? But Donald's like Donald's chiseled. Fletcher Cox is like big.
The reason why I have Fletcher, I mean, shout out to Fletcher Cox right here.
Yeah, we got the Super Bowl.
Shout out
That's
to
my
the Bible.
guy. That's my like Eagle jersey, man.
But okay, so Fletcher Cox, the reason why I convinced Max to still put him in the second tier and put him at number 4 is because I imagine if he was on a winning team, the Eagles sucked last year. They fucking threw in the fucking towel halfway. Yeah, halfway.
Shout out to tanking.
Fletcher Cox is still good though. I still see it. Does he do it every play? No, but he's a big boy, dude. Like, it's much to be expected. I still think Fletcher Cox can be an elite defensive lineman. It wouldn't be crazy for them to trade him, to be honest, and get him on another team.
I would pray not.
Yeah,
but it's very logical, you know.
Chris Jones. The reason why he's not 2, just to bank on him a little bit more, is he's a one-trick pony.
Yeah, we touched on that.
Yeah, very valuable for rushing the passer. But
he'll make a big play, though, which is really important. But I feel like last year the big plays weren't there as much.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's just guys keying in on him because the line's not good around him.
Right.
DeForest Buckner's got a good line. Donald's got a good line. It doesn't matter for Donald. Doesn't matter. Good line or bad line. He's going to get his.
Yeah.
Fletcher Cox was kind of just, I felt like the line wasn't as good as in years past.
Right.
Like even Brandon Graham got a little worse to me. So that's why.
So, tier 3, Grady Jarrett, Jonathan Allen, Quinn Williams.
Grady's underrated, dude. He just plays on bad defenses. Like,
been really, really good.
Good against the run, good against the pass.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's great against either, which is maybe like
why he's not in that tier.
Yeah, but like, what is he? He has no weaknesses. Like, he's powerful. You're not going to move him. Mm-hmm. And he's a little quicker than you think. Like, I remember the first time I really was like, oh my God, Grady Jarrett's a monster, was like the Super Bowl. Yeah. Like, how do you have to?
And he still has it. He still has it.
Yeah. 3.5 sacks in the Super Bowl. And I was just like, damn.
Yeah. It's hard to gauge these guys because as a defensive tackle, like we said, you can't compare to Aaron Donald. Okay. Aaron Donald's just a different human being. Let's just all agree on that. Okay, folks? As a defensive tackle, though, you're not going to gain all these sacks and you're not going to get many tackles all the time. You're doing the dirty work. So you have to have an eye test on them. You have to watch film on these guys and how disruptive they are. And then number 2, you got to know the job that they're doing. Are they playing fucking zero tech and just taking up space? That's their job? Or are they more a little bit of a 3-tech guy?
Vince Wilfork never had the stats to be a top 2 lineman in football. And yet he was
dominant.
He couldn't move the guy. Couldn't do anything. He just ate shit up. Like, you know, when the Patriots play somebody, their guys are asked something different. It's like kind of Bama guys. When they're in Bama, it's like, hey, we just want you to hold shit up. We don't want you to go all the time.
Right.
Other guys like Grady Jarrett's like, just go. You're good. Yeah. We don't need you. Just do whatever you want.
And speaking of Bama, the next guy, number 6, Jonathan Allen.
And the next guy.
And Quinn Williams. Bama boys. Okay, look. Quinn Williams and Jonathan Allen, we wanted to make this tier the young guys because they're really the youngest guys on this list. But Grady Jarrett is just so great, you had to put him in this tier. But these are 2 young guys who are trending upwards. Quinn Williams, he really made a big jump last year. Like, people as him as a rookie, he was kind of underwhelming. Wouldn't you agree? You kind of had flashes of it.
You talking about Quinn?
Yeah, Quinn Williams.
I think he was just a normal rookie. He had really good flashes, but compared to what we saw at Bama, dude, that might be the
most dominant season as a
tape was better than Donald's.
Yeah.
In Bama.
Oh yeah,
dude, like couldn't be blocked. Like every fucking play is in the backfield, dude. Like I remember watching a highlight and it was like every play of the game. I was like, it's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
Like he was the first sure number 1 pick.
Yeah,
so and he only fell because of like just positioning.
Yeah, as D tackle. But you know what? This year, or should I say last season.
I thought he was great. I thought it was way
last
better.
season he showed the dominance. He showed why, like he had way more flashes, and he was a lot more consistent. Jonathan Allen,
He was Quinnen before Quinnen?
yeah, he was a menace, bro. He was a menace. You can argue.
Trust me, I saw him twice. It wasn't fun.
Yeah.
Also, just to say, Quinn Williams 23 years old. Jonathan Allen, I think, is like 26.
Yeah, but I mean, both young guys though.
Yeah.
But Jonathan Allen, bro,
Just got paid?
just got paid. Yeah, he
4
got paid
years,
fat.
72 million, I think.
Yeah, well deserved.
I think Quinnen's like the peak of what all these Bama guys could be. Like, he just has everything.
Yeah.
Jonathan Allen, like, coming out of the draft, he was supposed to be number 1 pick. Hurts his shoulder. Remember, he had all the red flags about the shoulder shit?
Right.
But, man, he can play the run. He got better rushing the passer. Like, all the Bama guys can play the run. But we, like, even Deron Payne, I want to see, like, a little more against the pass. And Allen put the pass stuff together. That's why I have him at 6. We had him 6. We had Quinn at 7. We agreed on that.
Yeah.
And there's no weakness in Quinn Williams' game. It's just about, can he become elite? Because he
Yeah.
has every tool to become, what, 2 or 3?
Yes.
I think he needs a little help around him, too.
Yeah. Part of it is he plays for the Jets.
They also, like, literally let the Raiders get a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
For shits and giggles.
But let's go into tier 4. And tier 4 has
Couple old guys and one. The last guy on our list, I think, is the best run stuffer, even though he showed the ability to rush the passer last year.
So look, as I said, defensive tackles have a certain job depending on what scheme they are in. Some teams just they need the zero tech, a big motherfucker to take up space.
Like the Rams. The Rams have a zero tech.
Exactly. That's why some of these guys who are on the list, when you're like head scratchers, like why would you guys put him? It's kind of like the slot corner thing.
Snacks, for an instance.
Yeah,
Snacks
Snacks.
made his money doing what? Hey,
Taking up space.
I'm immovable. Even if you have to have 2 guys on me every player, I'll just do whatever I want.
Yeah. But Stephon Tuitt is definitely that guy.
I think he benefited from playing with 2 all-pro type guys.
Yeah.
He had 11 sacks, but I don't think he's that type of guy. Like, if you took him off the Steelers, kind of like Bud Dupree,
Right.
like, come on. Like, you're the 4th guy on the list. Like, you kind of... It's kind of like some of the Rams guys. Like, Morgan Fox, I think, is good, but it's like you play next to Donald, you play next to Leonard Floyd.
Yeah.
Ibakum, I don't know how to say his name, Sampson. That's why we had Tuitt at 10, but he's really good against the run. Really. Yeah. Calais, he's a known guy. He's old, still gets the job done.
And you know what? I feel like ever since he's kind of gotten older, the numbers have went up.
Yeah, because for Arizona, they were like, just hold shit up, bro. Don't worry. And then Saxonville was like, yo.
Yeah.
What the hell?
And Cameron Hayward is just another guy like Calais Campbell.
It's not flashy. It's just, I think he's strong as shit, dude.
Does his job, dominant
how
against
good
the
against the run. Yeah. Who can I get the top 5 run defenders on this list?
Well, let's exclude Aaron Donald because Aaron Donald's special.
Yeah.
It's Buckner, Cox, Cameron Hayward.
Yeah, I go Cameron Hayward.
And Tuitt.
Yeah. I think those guys just stuffed the run.
And don't get me wrong, all these other guys are pretty good against the run. Besides Chris Jones. Chris Jones is the weakest run defender, but like you said,
I think so.
He's a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
And that's the only way you're going to get away with it. That's the only way you get away with that as a defensive tackle. You have to be absolutely special like Chris Jones in that department. And he's getting better at it. I would give him that. It's been a lot better in the past couple of seasons.
Sometimes, too, though, he shoots the gaps. He's like, I just want to make plays.
He's a guesser.
I just want to make the play so bad. I'll just do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like our list a lot. We can go to the honorable mentions for a couple minutes. Vita Vea was so freaking close, dude.
He's just one of those guys.
He would be 6. He'd be 6, I think.
Yeah.
We like Deron Payne.
Yeah.
Even though I hate
the
him.
whole fucking line for the Washington football team, bros.
Yeah, Leonard Williams had a big year. Yeah. I know a lot of people probably have him top 10, but
he can jump.
Contract year. Eric Armstead, I think it's kind of trending down for him. Well, even for this one, we can do the honorable mentions trending up or down. Mm-hmm. Akeem Hicks, quantity, he gets it done. Sebastian Joseph Day.
People
just a run stuff, dude.
Yeah,
big run stuffer. Vita Vea is probably better, but we think he's better against the run than Vita Vea.
Yeah, so people are gonna fucking be like, who the fuck is Sebastian Joseph Day? Just go watch some film on him, bro. He is, another guy that's like him, Glover Stewart.
Oh yeah, dude.
Another guy like Sebastian Joseph Day. Just guys who don't get any credit, but they're fucking hell of a good football players, bro.
Vita Vea too don't get no credit.
Yeah,
If you
Vita Vea a little bit more because he's a little bit more out there.
on the Super Bowl team,
Yeah, on a winning team.
but they were fine without him.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of like knock some points. And this is the time we're gonna go through the list. We can work our way up the list or down the list, and we'll tell them where we're trending. So you want to start with Donald?
Yeah,
He ain't going nowhere, dog. Donald.
I don't.
I got to see it.
But you know what though? I don't doubt it. I'm gonna go up.
He can't go up.
I think there's another level to this shit.
If you combine the edges and DT's, Donald's one.
Yeah.
Okay, there ain't no up to go. He's same. Buckner, I go same because you can't
Same.
get past Don. Chris Jones,
There's up. There's room for improvement.
I think Chris Jones will go up.
Yeah, he can get better at run.
Fletcher
run defense.
Cox, I hate
Down.
this down. He's just getting old, getting banged up.
Grady, same.
Same. Yeah. Jonathan Allen,
up. Quinn, up.
Yeah. Cameron Hayward,
Down.
I'm gonna go same. I think he's gonna
Really?
be Cameron Hayward next year.
Okay.
Calais,
Down.
down. Stephon Tuitt,
Same.
I'm gonna go down.
Really.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a 1 year thing. Deron Payne,
Up.
big up.
Leonard.
Same.
Really.
Armstead,
Down.
down. Akeem
Akeem
Hicks,
Hicks, down.
down. Joseph Day, perfect.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vita Vea could go up. Yeah. A couple. Grover Stewart,
Right.
some young guy. Javon Kinlaw could come up. Second
Yeah.
year guy. Oh, Derek Brown.
Derrick
Almost
Brown,
made it.
Almost. Need to see more though. Kind of like a Quinn
Maybe
Williams.
your boy Aleem McNeil.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of this D tackle class.
Yeah. Any second year guys besides
Javon in them.
Javon Kinlaw,
We said Derek Brown, didn't we?
Derrick Brown? Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Is there? Let me look. I'll look right now. I got it right here.
Shelby Harris is another guy. It's just there's a lot
Raekwon
of
Davis is solid.
yeah. Oh, Nick Fairley. I think he signed with the Jets.
Nick Fairley.
No, sorry, not Nick Fairley.
Nick-
Apologize, not Nick Fairley.
That boy had been
Yeah.
out the league.
No.
The boy had too much.
Sheldon Rankins.
Oh yeah, I like Sheldon. Right?
He's on the Jets. Now.
That boy had too much heart.
Yeah. But I like Sheldon Rankins from Louisville. Who's another guy? There's just a lot of solid D tackles out there. A lot of them are they just do their job.
Let's go. I got a couple questions about both lists that you can apply them to both. Okay. Who's got the biggest range of movement? Like who could go from 10 to 2 or 10 to 3? I think Quinnen maybe on the D tackles.
Yeah,
and
Quinn
then
Williams.
Montez Sweat could explode.
Yeah.
We didn't even have him. Maybe Nick Bosa, obviously.
Brian Burns.
Brian Burns, yeah. Leonard Floyd. Yeah, well, Leonard Floyd.
Yeah.
Who's the biggest faller, you think? Out of all the guys. You can pick one from each.
Fletcher Cox.
Yeah, I'd go Fletch. And then I'd probably pick from the edges. I pick Vaughn. I mean, Vaughn's kind of a cop-out. I'd go Khalil Mack. I think he'll be like 8 next year.
Yeah.
And we'll revisit these at the end of the year.
Yeah.
See how we did?
See how we did. But we appreciate you guys watching. A little bit longer than the other ones we
But
have.
it's 2 lists. So you
Yeah.
got double bang for your buck.
Yeah, bang for your buck.
One video, 2 lists.
We got all the defensive linemen. That's it for defense, though.
We got offense.
We got offense. All right. We'll see who we start off with offense. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys are new to the channel and you got in this far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right.
Smash it the same way Aaron Donald just smashes offensive guards, or maybe the same way Myles Garrett smashed Mason Rudolph's head. Tried to.
Exactly, bro. But if you guys didn't know, we do basketball content, we do football content. Talk about everything, bro. We have NBA talk videos, whatever you want to watch, bro. We do it all. Thank you guys for watching, though. Thank you guys for listening, audio listeners. I won't forget about you guys. Apple Podcasts, Spotify.
I don't forget either. I like them too. I like the audio guys. I'm an audio guy.
But for now, we out. Peace.